so it doesn't. Hey,
Hey,
friends!
oh, we're on. The countdown was too
We're
fast.
live.
We're live.
Our 3, 2, 1 was really fast today.
Yes, yes.
All right, we gotta fluff ourselves.
Yes. Here back so you can see our faces.
My earrings.
Oh, I don't even-
my
I
hair
have-
is getting so long that
Yes, you can't. It's hiding
like,
the ears.
yeah, I wear all these cute earrings and then you don't even see them
And you hide
because
them.
they're hidden in my hair, and these are kind of like
They
the
blend
color.
in. Yes,
yeah,
they
yeah.
blend in.
But they're cute and they match the shirt. That was
Yes.
the whole goal.
That was the whole goal.
You know.
We're shirtless today. I mean, not
I
shirtless,
know.
but without.
We don't have our shine shirts
No,
on, any of
no.
our logo shirts.
But
We really need to replace them.
yes, and it's yeah.
Serena, I know that things have been crazy.
Yes,
We really need to do that thing with the shirts.
yes, we do. We do.
She's doing fun stuff right now for teachers. If you have like teachers that you need gifts for, she's
Yeah,
got
end of
some
the
cute
year.
things. Yeah.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
Yep. So howdy, folks.
Hattie, welcome.
Who's here? We've got one viewer so far.
I know, me too, but I don't.
But
I have two.
There's always people that
pop in and pop out.
yeah. I mean, well, you don't see them.
I know.
You
It's
don't know who
weird,
they
and
are.
sometimes they pop up on the bottom, so I don't
I know.
understand.
Why you can see some people and you can't see other people.
It doesn't.
Or
make any
mystery
sense.
shoppers. Who's the heart from? Who's sending us love?
I know.
Oh, it's probably
So-
John. Is John on there? But he
know.
usually it shows him.
I don't know.
Anyway,
Welcome.
back at ya.
Welcome.
Oh,
I think it was John. It was
oh,
John.
maybe it is my husband. That's a good one to
Okay.
have.
Welcome to Shine Miss Marion and Angie. And Serena
Oh,
is
there's
watching.
Serena. Hey, girl, I just gave you a shout out for your teacher gifts.
Yes. Sorry.
We're a mess.
We're a mess. Okay, well, welcome again.
We can do this.
Yes. Welcome.
What? You know what we didn't do? We didn't pray.
We didn't pray. Let's pray. So we gather
I think
ourselves.
that'll pull us together,
I
and
know.
we'll be better.
Will you pray with us, please?
Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this beautiful day. Thank you for the rain here in Texas. Just thank you for friends, and thank you for family, and thank you for the blessings of technology that bring family closer. Lord, I just ask that you use our words today, that the words that come from our mouths are from you, and that you would have us say what you want us to say, and what needs to be heard. There we go. What needs to be heard. So I pray just calm and peace and clear-headedness for us over the next half hour or so. And for each of those watching, we just pray that you would bless them and help them to see opportunities to be blessings to others. In your Son's name, amen.
Amen.
Yes.
Let it be so.
Let it be so. I love that.
Let it be so.
Thanks. I needed that reminder. Yeah.
Yeah. Let it be so.
So,
Welcome to Shine with Marion and Angie, where we teach mom how to overcome the guilt of self-care.
Yep.
So it is honoring to God and themselves.
Yep. And our inspirational verse is usually on our shirts is love your neighbor as yourself, because you can't love somebody else if you don't love yourself. It doesn't work very well. And so tune in with us each week as we're digging in deeper to what self-care looks like in from a biblical, God-honoring perspective, and learn how to be the best you.
Because self-care is more than just a bubble bath.
I know, bubble bath sounds really good though.
Just want to run away.
So that doesn't fix it.
I know,
though.
it doesn't fix it. I know, we're going to
It's
talk
still
about
here.
it. It's still here. We're going to talk about this.
The craziness is still
Still
here.
here.
So we
Yeah.
have the marvelous, magnificent Miss Marion in her super cute glasses. Doesn't she look like
Professional
I
today.
think it makes you look younger.
Younger?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I think you look like a college student or something.
Okay.
You just
Well,
it
thank
definitely makes you look younger, your little glasses. But anyway, so she is a mom to 2 young men
Yes.
who are now navigating one at least is navigating the world as an adult.
Yes.
And making some exciting adult decisions about what he's going to do when he grows up,
Exactly.
and where he's going to be and whatnot. So that's exciting.
Yes.
Announcements to come.
Yes, we will share. And right here we have the awesome, audacious Angie, who has been alongside her husband for almost 30 years.
Almost 30 years.
Raised 3 boys
She's
into adulthood,
Yeah.
and the youngest is gonna go on an adventure too here pretty soon.
Is.
He is. And recently Angie decided to become a doula.
I
So
am.
we will
My classes will start in July.
find out a way
It'll
more.
be here
It's
before I know it.
Oh, It's gonna be so fast, so fast. Yes, so fast. So
I have like
people.
19 days until my cruise.
I know. Oh, you're counting down. You haven't done this on Facebook though.
I probably need to do that.
Yes.
The cruise app has a countdown in the corner.
Yes. John says you guys been together for almost 37.
We have.
That's a really long time.
Because I was like 4.
Yes.
No, you know what? I used to like hide my age. I used to lie about my age so much. I didn't know how old I was. My kids certainly didn't know how old I was.
Yeah.
But you know, since I hit the 50 thing, I'm like, it's not
that bad.
It's kind of fun telling people that you're 53 and they're
like, you don't
what?
look like it. Yes.
Yeah.
I know.
So, you know, if I'm fishing for a compliment.
Just gonna go this route. Same here.
Or,
Same
you know, unless
here.
it's a really bad day and I look like I'm 103.
Exactly. Sometimes we feel like it. So.
Yeah. So,
and feel like it. Let's do
yeah.
before we dive in. Let's
the
roll our
shoulders,
shoulders.
Guys, backwards
and forward.
Forwards.
And then lift it up.
All of that stress and tension. Up, gone. And if your tongue is stuck to the top of your mouth, drop it.
Drop it. Yeah. Serena
Thanks,
says she recommend. Yes.
Some days better than others. And this is a no filter day.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Sometimes we put a filter on when we're feeling a little.
Not
but today's no filter day.
No, it's not.
I got out in the sun. You know what it is? We both got out in the sun.
We were at the beach.
That's what it is. We both got a little sun kiss going on.
Yes, I'm actually peeling.
Oh, jeepers.
My nose.
Yeah, I didn't get that much.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so,
life's coming at us.
Yeah, right? Yeah, so I went to the beach. I went to Corpus last weekend with John because he had a gun show, and I hadn't been in a while.
No, yeah, it was the first year this year too.
Yeah. So, I was able to get down to the beach. There was a storm a brewing.
Yes.
Marion.
Yes.
Marion scared the crap out of me. So there was a storm brewing, and the beach was kind of narrow. There wasn't a lot.
There was a
of
high
beach.
tide coming
Yeah,
in
the high tide was very high.
Yes.
Like twice as high as it normally was.
Yes.
And Marion went with Josh.
Yes.
And them crazy folks, they take off and they go down to like mile marker 45.
Yes.
Where there's nothing.
There's nobody.
Like,
well, the turtle people are down there.
The turtle people. The turtle people are down there.
Yes.
Yes. The turtle people that are looking for the turtle nests.
Yes, and help the turtles.
And they're looking for them where they laid their eggs and stuff like that.
Yes.
And you know, Marion has to get up on a dune even just to get a signal to send a message.
Yes.
So this storm's brewing. I'm a little bit inland. And it was bad. I mean, the lights flickered at the hotel I was at. Their Wi-Fi and TV stuff all went off and actually never came back on while I was still there. And I'm looking at the radar and I'm looking at the radar and I'm texting Marion and I tried calling her.
Nothing.
I messaged Sonny, her oldest, and he's like, no big deal.
Yeah.
Wasn't worried at all.
No,
I'm showing him the radar. It was like the red of the reds.
Yeah.
And Sonny's like, no big deal. I'm like, dude, you really just you don't even, anyway. So I called the park rangers to find out, like, what are the conditions down there? Because she was a bit further south than what I was. And the park person tells me that it's cut off, and if they're down there, they're on their own. Like, the last time that happened, they said the people got stranded down there for 10 days. And I was like, that's not good. That's not good at all. You know, Marion has, like,
stuff, what's going on?
She's got, like, you know, important things happening this week. She can't be stuck down there. So I was like, one phone call, like I think I was dialing. And she texts me and says, we're off the beach.
Yes. Yeah, and it wasn't, we knew, we saw it coming. We traveled the last 10 miles or so. It started raining, but it wasn't bad.
It's not the rain in those situations.
No, it's the water that comes up.
It's that tide that comes up,
and
and then there's no place to drive.
Exactly.
Because down where we were, you can drive on the beach.
Yes.
It's not a road.
It's
you
nice
drive
on
on
the
it.
beach.
Yeah,
yes.
it is fun.
But yeah, it came in.
But because you cannot have rain and still have the storm make the beach not be there.
Exactly. But
and
we were good.
Yeah. So, but anyway, they made it out, and
all is good. and then more bad news happens.
Oh my gosh.
It's just what it is.
Yeah, Marion's has some stuff, you guys. When you're
so far
on
away,
the other side of the ocean from your family,
it's
and
really,
they have
issues,
health crisis.
health crisis, emergencies.
Yeah, her dad.
Yeah.
Who is how old? How old is he?
He's gonna be 83 this year.
So he is around the same age as Modine
Yeah.
is. 83, healthy as a horse.
And then something is wrong.
Until he's not.
Yes. And then it's bad.
Right.
Where you're like, oh my gosh.
And you can't get there.
No. So, but also technology is amazing, people.
Yeah, being able to FaceTime and see
and
makes a big difference.
Makes a big difference. Instead of just talking, FaceTiming makes a big difference.
So our question
yes
is, would you rather someone protect your feelings or tell you the truth?
That's a good question. What do you say? Tell you the truth. I mean, just go with the truth.
I have to say,
yeah.
Tell the truth.
Tell the truth, and then let's move on.
And but then it depends on who it's coming from too.
Yes, you have to trust the person.
Right.
You have to trust the person.
Yes, and know
that it's
that
okay.
They're not
have second thoughts behind it.
Yeah,
or
that they're not stirring
or
yes. Yeah, you have to trust them. That's really good.
You have to trust them.
Yeah, because y'all, if anybody knows me, don't ask me what I think.
Yes.
And think I'm not going to tell you
because it comes out. Yes.
If you're going to ask my opinion on something, I'm going to give you my opinion on something. Now it's just my opinion.
You can take it as a salt of grain.
But yeah, so
yes.
Anyway. That was our question.
That was our question. So think about it, ponder on it for a second, and then let us know, because you can always put it in as this replay and put the answer on it if you watch it on replay. We are also tomorrow on YouTube. You can watch this tomorrow on YouTube. Mm-hmm. Find us there. Share it with friends. You share this with friends afterwards.
Yeah, share the video.
Please share. So maybe somebody needs to hear and see us and figure things out. And we wanted to have a shout out to Lisa.
Yes,
Lisa Warren.
I'm excited for her.
Yes. I've been reading her
Lisa
stuff.
Lisa is a fan and a friend and a beautiful, beautiful lady.
Amazing mother.
And she has made the decision to do brave things.
Yes. We can't wait to see what her next chapter of life is going to bring.
Yep. We're looking forward to hearing what your brave thing is, Lisa.
Yes. Yes.
She hasn't made the announcement yet. I think she's still kind of mulling it over. But Lisa has come a long way.
And that's awesome.
As to feeling confident and brave with her calling, with what God is asking her to do.
That's awesome. Following your calling. And then our calling is here to talk a little bit about emotional self-care.
Our topic is emotional self-care.
Yes. So, is it okay to feel the feelings?
The hard ones.
Yes. The anger, the frustration, the sadness, the loneliness, the fear, anxiety.
Yeah. Do you feel guilty when you have those hard emotions? Mm-hmm. I know I do. Yes. Because more than likely somebody else caused or triggered it, or there was somebody else usually.
Yes.
And I don't want that person to feel bad. Because I feel bad.
Exactly. And
if they...
Yeah, exactly. And in today's society, we're told to brush it off.
Yep.
Smile, fake it till you make it.
Yep.
While those are not bad advices, I think, but it isn't always healthy to ignore it.
No, it's not healthy to ignore the negative stuff.
Not at all.
Our feelings, it's not at all.
No.
When you ignore them, you shove them down and they get hidden.
Yes.
And then when you least expect it, boom, they explode out of nowhere. Have you ever been in a situation where you overreacted or you just
snapped?
You don't know where that reaction came from? More than likely, it's something that has happened that you didn't deal with.
Exactly.
Something you've stuffed. If you stuff those feelings, those negative emotions, they're going to bubble out or explode out somewhere at some point.
Yeah, and if you keep stuffing them and if they don't come out, they manifest in a physical way too.
Do.
You know, you get sick, frequent sicknesses or illnesses.
Cold sore.
Yes.
My cold sore, I have a spot right here where I get cold sores and it will pop up.
Compromised immune system, headaches, digestive issues.
Yep.
I know a lot of people who have them
Upset stomach.
upset stomachs, poor sleep.
Oh yeah.
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 So
yeah.
those, and that's not good. That's not good.
And it influences your relationships when you don't communicate your feelings to the other person. It's not fair to them either if you don't tell them
Yes,
what's going on.
exactly. So what to do with those hard emotions?
First, you need to be okay with them.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't make you a bad person if you're mad. It doesn't make you a bad person if you're upset. You can cry,
Yeah, scream.
scream, go hit a punching bag.
Yes.
Don't hit somebody.
Yes.
A punching
Yes.
bag.
Yes.
Serena, the question was, would you rather somebody tell you the truth or protect your emotions?
Yes. Your
And our
feelings.
topic today is emotional self-care.
Yes.
So it's okay. It's okay to have those hard feelings. You have to work them out. But in a way. So last year was hard, and it was an accumulation, and I had some really hard losses, and deaths, and some
Friendships.
big relationship issues, and deaths of friendships. And I thought I was doing okay with all of it, and I woke up one night crying. In my sleep, I was crying. And I couldn't stop. I mean, I just cried and cried and cried for hours. Like, I physically ate from crying. I went through a whole box of tissues.
Yeah.
And it was all of that hurt and anger and frustration. It was all of that I hadn't processed. I hadn't, I just kept moving forward, one step in front of the other, one step in front of the other.
Suck it up, buttercup.
Yeah, right? Rub some dirt on it.
Yes.
But after I had that cry, it was a physical expulsion of all those emotions. I felt better.
Yeah.
And I was able to function better. I was able to talk about the situations.
Emotions. Yes.
I just really had stuffed all of that for too long. I feel like I didn't feel like there was an appropriate time
to let them all out.
to let all that out.
Yes. Yeah, and make sure you identify, what causes the hurt, the anger, the sadness, the frustration. And do you maybe need to share it with somebody else? Maybe with the person who caused it.
Yeah. Or maybe you need to do a brain dump. Something that really helps me is if I write down the whole situation. Like,
Yes.
I write down everything I'm thinking, everything I'm feeling,
Yes.
what I think caused it, what I think can help fix it. Just a major, like, people call it journaling.
Yes,
It can
a
be
brain dump.
a brain dump. Just write it all out. And so many times I write it out.
And it goes away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal
It's
anymore.
not a big, exactly. It seems like it leaves you while you're writing
Right.
it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something about writing all that down just helps to process all those feelings and emotions and the situation. And sometimes I start off writing intending that I'm going to give it to somebody.
Yeah.
And I finish and I'm like, ooh,
Nope.
no.
Not gonna happen.
No, I don't need to give that to somebody. I don't, even if they are directly involved. No. I don't need to give that to somebody. So,
But it feels, and it feels good. It feels better. And third of tips we have for you is find a verse that speaks to your situation. Write it down, speak it out loud, talk to God about it.
yeah.
Because He knows. He knows your feelings, and He's not a stranger of feelings. He
No.
felt them all.
Yep. Every single one of them times 100,000.
Yes, He cried. Yes, He cried here. He did all those emotions as a human being when He was here. So,
So talk to Him.
yes.
And you'll really be surprised at how, when you start talking to God about what's going on, how solutions come to mind.
Yes.
Or somebody walks into your life, or things happen
Yes.
that help you work through it, or help you get over it, or help you see it in a different way that makes you feel better about the situation.
Exactly. In fact, like today, I mean, a lot of things been going on. I mean, the last several weeks, and it's been just piling up and piling up. And today, you feel like, oh,
What's one more thing?
what's one more thing I just can't. And I received gifts from 2 different people out of the blue, out of nowhere. And it's just like, I'm not alone. I'm loved. people think about me, even when I think I gotta take on the world on my own.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So
us strong, independent women sometimes forget that there are people who want to walk alongside of us.
Yes.
And hold our hand or carry us or push us.
Yes.
And we start thinking we have to do it all on our own.
Yes.
That's a whole nother topic though.
Yes, yes, yes. And you know, don't you can't shock God, you know?
No.
And then finally do something that brings you joy.
Yes.
Take a walk. Have a coffee with a friend. Create something.
Yep.
You
Bake. Maybe baking is your thing.
Or go out in the gardening, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Do something that brings you joy.
Exactly.
And it'll help you work through and get to the other side of those emotions.
Exactly.
I hate to call them negative emotions.
No, because
We
emotions
label them like that.
we label it because remember what I said earlier, kind of fire is good because it keeps you warm.
Yep.
But too much fire burns down your house. So the same is with the emotions, or like water. You know, water is good. Too much water, not good. Yeah. You drown in there.
You drown in it.
So emotions is the same. You have the emotions, live with them, work through them for a time, and then let it go. Learn to let it go, because otherwise it will consume you like fire, like water.
Yep.
When it's not too not well for you.
So our challenge for you this week
Yes.
is to find something and do something that brings you joy.
Yes.
So that you can be the best you.
Exactly. So find us on shinewithmiriamandangie.com for more blog posts and our lovely products what we have on there, because maybe you're thinking about a friend right now and you want to send them something. There is things on there you can share with a friend. Mother's Day is around
Mother's
the
Day is,
corner.
I counted recently how many days until Mother's Day.
It's 2 weeks or so.
It's the Sunday I'm on my cruise.
Yes.
It's the 14th. It's May 14th.
So 2.5, 3 weeks.
Yeah, if that.
Yes,
so
if that. So
check out
Check it out.
Shine with Marian and Angie, because I guarantee there's something over there that you could bless somebody else with, that you could use for a Mother's Day gift.
Or something for yourself.
Or something for yourself. Buy
Exactly.
yourself a Mother's Day gift.
Because the thing is, love yourself. You know, as you love your neighbor.
Yep.
So why not learn how to love yourself and buying yourself something?
A treat.
A treat. You know, and always remember this. Don't think your glass is half full or half empty. You can always fill it.
That's right. We love you guys.
We love you. Thanks. Bye.